Hi guys, what's up? It's so good to have you here. Before I say anything else, I want to say a very big thank you to you all. 200 of you who have subscribed to this channel. I am so grateful. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support. So here is celebrating 200 subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, my name is Kelechi Ibeleche and I am a Nigerian student in Germany. And this channel is just sharing all things experience, all things travel in Germany, in Europe at large as well, as often as they come. So if you want to be seeing all of that kind of content, then best believe you want to stick around longer by clicking on the subscribe button below and the notification bell by the corner. That way, when there's a new video, you'll be one of the first to know. And if you're already a member of this channel, this group, this family, thank you so much for your support, your continued support. I really do appreciate it and I don't take it for granted, okay? Now, in this video, I want to share with you guys interesting random facts about Germans. Okay? And there are 10 of them that I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so in no particular order, starting with the first, it's no news that the Germans love their beers. The Germans love to drink, okay? After the Irish, the Germans consume the highest amount of beer in a year. It's estimated that the Germans consume about 2.55 billion gallons yearly, right? That's a lot. This, I believe, is owing to the fact that there are over 7,000 brands, varieties of beers in Germany that are brewed in about 1,300 breweries. Yes, there are about 1,300 breweries in Germany. So yes, they are very indigenous consumers of beer. I hope that's the correct thing though, but yeah, they love their beer. That's that for that. So the other thing is that Germany is one of the largest car manufacturers in the world, and it's no news that it's home to like some very famous car brands like Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz, BMW in English, Opel, Audi. These brands are indigenous car brands in Germany. Now, the third one is the fact that the Christmas tree originated from Germany. I didn't know that too until I had to look it up, all right? And it's very interesting because one very old tradition that has been imbibed by so many countries, so many cultures during Christmas, trees are decorated, gifts kept under the trees for children and all of that. Yeah, the origin of this concept is from Germany. The fourth interesting fact is the fact that Fanta originated from Germany. So it was after the Second World War, when there was a trade embargo on the importation of Coca-Cola syrup. So the head of operations at the time of Coca-Cola in Germany now thought up a concept whereby they could use whey and apple pomace to make Fanta. That was brilliant, actually. Germany is sometimes considered the land of poets or the land of thinkers, right? Because this is owing to the fact that the country has birthed so many philosophers, so many classical music composers, okay? If you are a music lover, if you are a classical music fan, then you would know the names of these popular music composers like Beethoven, Bach, Handel, and Schumann as well. These are popular music composers, okay? So these people have their origin from Germany. Now, the sixth interesting fact about Germany is that the unemployment rate in Germany is very low. Yeah, so statistics report has it that as of September 2021, that's September this year, just last month, the unemployment rate in Germany stood at 3.4%. And this has been its lowest ever since January. So this just goes a long way to tell you that the German economy is very stable. So the seventh one is that Germany has more cultural activities and places than any other country. All right. And this is owing to the fact that Germany has over 6,000 museums and about 1,500 theaters, as well as libraries, countless libraries, going in thousands, over 5,000. The report also has that Germany has more museums and art galleries than any other country. It's no doubt, really, because I mean, they are very good preservers of their history and they are very proud of their history. So yes, I give it to the Germans. So the eighth random fact about Germany is that it's most attractive to internationals because of two major reasons. The first being that her economy is very stable and robust, considering the fact that the GDP of Germany as of 2020 was 3.3 trillion euros, and in USD that's about 3.8 trillion USD. And the second reason is the fact that Germany has a well-developed education system. The ninth random and interesting fact about the Germans is that they do not joke with their holidays. The Germans are the typical work hard, play even harder kind of people. Like, they spend so much time, like they're very passionate about their jobs, but when it's time to chill, when it's time to go on their holidays, known as Urlaub here in Germany, they do not take it for granted. Like, they give everything just to be very comfortable during their holidays. And also, they do not look at anything that has to do with work during the holidays, okay? Like, when they're off, they're off. That's one thing, one very interesting thing about the Germans. Now, the 10th fact, the last but not the least, is the fact that most German dishes in Germany is comprised of three things. It's either potatoes, meat or fish, and bread. 90% of the German dishes comprise of these three things. Like, they are the most eaten foods in Germany. And the interesting thing is that they eat it in various ways. Like potatoes, for example, there are various types of various ways of cooking potatoes, from frying them as chips to mashed potatoes. And of course, when it comes to bread, there are various kinds of bread. But yeah, these are the three major things that the Germans love to eat. And of course, they love their beer as well, like I said in the beginning. So that's about that for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And also let me know in the comment section what facts or random interesting things are peculiar to your country of residence or your country of origin. I would love to learn. I would love to know. Thank you once again for your support. Also, wir sehen uns nächstes Mal. Bis dann. Tschüss.